Good morning, everyone. Wednesday morning, about 6:30, 6:40 right now, heading out to Arizona. A little bit later started than I wanted. Rental car problems. Got a rental car, as you can, well, I guess you probably don't know anyways. But, so anyways, heading off now. I've never rented a car before, but it's actually nice. It's a 2016 Nissan Altima, so nicer than my car, and I don't have to put the crap load of miles on my car that I always do. So I'm excited to head out to Arizona. I'll be there for tonight's game. I'll be there for tomorrow. Got to turn things around. I don't need to explain much to you about what's going on. All of us know it's been bad. D-backs have our number this year. They've taken, I believe, 7 out of the 8 games. So time to turn it around. Just need the bullpen to step up. And I also just want to address something really quickly. The other day when I found out about the Seager news, I put out a tweet that was totally fueled by emotion, anger, frustration, and I kind of like went in on Seager and was really harsh about what I said. I didn't mean for it to come out that way. It came out the wrong way. I was frustrated about how the situation was handled, but I don't like blame Seager. It happens. He just wants to play the sport, do the best for his team, and as a fan and the way things are going, I just misspoke and I try not to usually tweet out of emotion for that reason, and I was just so upset that I did. So it upset quite a few people. That was not my intentions. I don't ever tweet anything to piss anybody off. I don't like to bash players. That's my one rule. So I didn't do it intentionally. I didn't do it to make anyone mad. I didn't do it to start any problems on Twitter. A lot of people have not been happy with it and have made it known on Twitter. I mean, if you don't like me, that's fine, but I actually try my best to like be a good person. But if you ever want to meet and then actually get to know me, we can go from there. But I wasn't trying to bash the Dodgers or Seager the way I did, so that was my bad, but it is what it is. We learn from it and we move on. So, yeah, just wanted to bring that up really quickly, but I'm going to head out now, going to grab some food really quickly and then just get on my way so that way we can get this going. I booked a stadium tour at Chase Field at 12:30 in hopes that I would be there on time. So this sets me back a little bit, but I should still be there by 12:30 as long as there isn't like any issues. So I'm going to get out that way, start going now. I think it's about a 5.5, 6 hour drive, get there in time for the stadium tour hopefully, and then get ready for tonight's game. So I'll catch up with you guys when I get back in Arizona. Well, after 5.5 hours, I finally made it. So stadium's right there. Gonna head in. I have about 10 minutes till the tour starts. Still have to go by will call. My printer wasn't working at home, so trying to rush and do that really quickly. I'm hoping there won't be a lot of people here. I mean, it's a Wednesday 12:30 p.m. tour, so I just would prefer not to like be with a bunch of people. I don't know. I just feel like it makes the tour a little bit better, but either way, I don't care. Just excited to do this. I've never done a tour of another stadium, so it should be pretty cool, and because it's so new, I would assume it's going to be pretty nice on the inside, but I'm going to try and rush in there. I would assume I can't really take video during the tour. I think that's how it is at Dodger Stadium, but I wore my Puig shirt again, and I realized probably wasn't the best choice, but who cares? It's all good. Maybe it was the best choice. I don't even know where I'm going, but yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get over to the stadium, check out the tour. If I can record more as I go, I'll let you guys know. If not, I'll catch up with you afterwards. Arizona last time, I never made it up to the next level. What it looks like from up here. I've never been up here before. Yeah, that's what we're doing. There's a retractable roof. It's pretty cool up here. Far. I don't have any high up places like this at Dodger Stadium in the outfield.
To your left, with an actual ring, but we did have a little confrontation with the Yankees. Yes, we did.
Oh man.
love being fascinated by another team's like achievements, but I love the sport and it's so cool to see all this stuff. All at the Dodgers. September 6, 2017. Game used franchise. Oh, look how exciting.
We hope to have this all year and keep it going, I'm sure.
But it's pretty cool to see all this stuff. Wild card.
Yeah, see, now he's not here any longer. But, well, we
It's like a cool little museum they've got going on for their 20th anniversary. Oh, look, I was at this game. And JD hit 4 home runs. Dang, I never knew that that's what home plate looked like.
No, he's not playing with the team any longer. He was here just for a few seasons initially. There is though, Steve Fiddley, the Dodgers might have Moonjin, have I said that right? Moonjin Ryu? Yeah. Yeah.
And the gold gloves.
Yoshi Hirano is our newest player that is from Japan. So he's been bringing out his bullpen.
What did you say the autograph balls were?
Oh, all the D-backs.
Oh, so these are all the players?
And there's
that-
no particular alphabetical order or anything. They're all included in there.
So is this anyone that's played on a professional, like in a game, or just anyone who's been on the 40-man roster since like?
They've all been on the roster and going back to '98.
Okay.
But you'll see some in there that are included, like Joe Garagiola Sr.
Okay.
People ask me, what did Joe Garagiola have to do with the Arizona Diamondbacks? Well, he was in our broadcast booth for a number of seasons. Passed away a couple of years ago, but always here at games. His family, even though the connection to New York and back east, he also lived here. Joe Black is another one who's recognized. He was a teammate along with Jackie Robinson. He worked
Wow.
for the organization for a while. Now that's a lot of signed baseballs. You think? Well, yeah, I was trying to look and take a look at it, because that does go way back.
Steve Fiddley?
Yeah, so I'm glad I made it for the tour. This is actually really cool. See, I like these old Diamondback jerseys. A lot of people don't, but I do.
Wow.
And a great view.
Oh my God.
So if you were like wanting to go a lesser cost,
So
you could
suites up
stay
here.
maybe toward the outfield areas. Those are less costly, still include tickets, still include food. You just have an awful lot of choice. If you wanted to sit right next to the dugout, there's an open space. You'll see it when we walk through there later, but it's something, usually you would think the media has that, right? It's for the fans. But you see, they're getting busy, getting ready already.
Guys, this is Pedro Baez. Pedro Baez.
We have pictures while we can. Live camera down at the bullpen. Let's go on to the further end of the dugout too, just in case I get somebody that wants to get up here. Nobody warming up in the bullpen yet.
Oh, look. The Diamondbacks bench is flat.
Yes, get in here, it's fun.
They raise the away team to cut off circulation to your legs when you sit. So that tour was pretty cool. Tried to show you guys kind of the cool stuff. Got to check out the press box, and as you saw, the dugout. Saw Pedro Baez down there. Pretty sure we saw Dyson heading into the Diamondbacks clubhouse. So it's cool being able to do it on game day because you really never know who you might run into. The tour guide had said that there's been times where they've ran into the Diamondbacks players when they walk you through the dugout, and so it's pretty cool. I've done tours at Dodger Stadium. I've only ever done them like in the off season, just when there's nothing going on, and so never ran into anybody before or really seen much action going on, let alone getting prepared for a game. So it was pretty cool though. Trying to think. I don't know. It's only the second. It's the second one I've ever done stadium, and second, the Dodgers is the first. This is the second. So I haven't really had the experience to check out many stadiums, but it's something I'm going to start doing anytime I go to a new stadium. I just want to be able to see what it's like, check out the other team's facilities, see the cool stuff they have, the history, because there were parts of the stadium that I got to go to that I didn't even know was there. But it's about 2 o'clock now. I'm heading back to my car. Gonna go meet up with my friend, and I think her husband's with her. That's who I'm staying with while I'm out here for the night tonight. So they're at some place called Sosoba Food. So I'm gonna go find them, get something to eat. Stadium opens up at 5. I'm gonna probably eat with them, and depending how far their house is, I may go drop my stuff off, or I may be back at the stadium. So I should be back here in the next 2 hours, probably 2.5 at the latest, so probably around 4:30, but let's just hope our Dodgers can get our win tonight, and let's get things going. All right, I'll catch up with you guys a little later. So we came and stopped at this Japanese friendship garden out here. It's really cool. They got a little koi pond. We're getting all the koi to come over here so we can feed it, but this is pretty cool. This is kind of stuff I like to see when I travel, just different and calm, relaxing before you get stressed out at the game. So watch, check this out. They swam all the way around. Yeah. Just to get the food. But I'm gonna head over to the stadium soon. We're done checking out this place and then get ready for hopefully beat those Diamondbacks tonight. Friend Michele, who I'm staying with, her and her husband Randi. Yes, that's his name. She was kind enough to buy me a ticket tonight, and it had it was a season ticket holder ticket, so we got in 30 minutes earlier than everyone else. So out here nice and early to see our guys warm up. Alright, so right now I'm walking around checking out all the food stuff again, so I can try to figure out what to try here. I think what I might go for, because it's like their signature thing, is the churro dog, which is this thing. It's a donut with a churro inside with ice cream scoops, and whipped cream and chocolate syrup and caramel syrup. And it's a lot of sugar, but that's like their thing here. It's like one of their signature dessert things, or their signature dessert thing, and they have like their regular signature food item. And then they've got Cold Stone. See, I wanted to try this thing. It's the triple play sundae, but that's just insane. Like, let me see. Yeah, no, that's just like a bunch of ice cream, brownies, whipped cream. One of the things I heard that they're kind of known here for is the Dutch Bros. I think it's like a milkshake. So, been wanting to try that. We got Portillo's here. But I went out to eat before the game, so I don't kind of full and don't need like a whole meal. Just kind of want some sugar right now, something a little different. So trying to walk around and see what my options are. Having a pretty good time here now. The vibe seems a little different. Whoa. That's a Dodger fan right there. But the employees have been super cool. They've been nice. I even had a employee compliment my Puig shirt, which is funny. Hang on, I'm trying to read the milkshakes. Celebration shake is $10. Curious as to what a celebration shake is. So I'll be back here in September. Might be better time to get the milkshake then when it's hot. But anyways, I'm wearing, I'll try to show you really quick, the good old Puig sliding into third shirt. I actually had a Diamondbacks employee compliment it. I'm assuming he doesn't know what it's from, but maybe he does, because he said he likes Puig a lot, so, which kind of surprised me, but I thought it was cool that he like admitted it and didn't just like put it down just because he doesn't want to tell me. But no, the employees have all been cool this time. It doesn't feel as tense as it did the last time I was here, but it's also probably because, I mean, we do kind of suck, so it's not like, I don't really have a reason to dislike us right now. It's almost like the roles have reversed. So I think I'm gonna settle on the churro dog. Not that that's settling, nothing's huge, but not really seeing anything else right now that I feel like I have to have. And for some reason that churro dog weirdly sounds good. If you do like Mexican food, nachos, this is the place where I got my bomb nachos last time, the carne asada nachos. Easily the best nachos I've ever had at a baseball game. Nachos is actually probably one of my favorite foods in general, so I was very happy with them here. Sorry, not trying to like bore you guys with my nothing going on video right now. Just, I know not everyone has seen the stadium, so trying to show you some. Oh, Dutch roast coffee. So this is the actual, like, Dutch Bros place, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Doesn't look like they have shakes here. And then I think Big Dog's place is where I got the hot dog, but I don't see it there, so now I don't know if it's not. Oh no, it is the big hot dog, so that's what I had when I was in Arizona last time, so you can get that there. The price of their stuff here is great. Like, just to give you an idea, those of you who go to Dodger Stadium know how ridiculous it is. Where is it? I don't know, it's not here, but like, they have like $2 hot dogs, $4 beers, like, so much. That's like my biggest thing with Dodger Stadium, is I really feel like the quality of the food, which they're getting there, they're getting better. But the quality of the food and the price of the food, I feel like is something they could work on and improve. But the problem is they know people will pay it. So unfortunately, they're right. See, like the churro dog here, it's a donut, churro, like I showed you, the 3 scoops of icing. I think it's only $10. Like, I feel like at Dodger Stadium, that would be like $15. But I'm gonna go sit down at my seat for a few minutes, try to relax for a little bit before the game starts, but I will for sure get something to eat. I can feel it coming on a little bit already. But I don't know where my seats are at, so I can't record while I'm going down there, but I'll show you eventually where I'm at. This is a great game. I mean, not like offensively for us, but just how the Dodgers are holding it together. Ryu had to get pulled in the second inning. He strained his hamstring. Baez came in and just did work. 2 2/3 of an inning. He didn't give up a run. He looked pretty good until his last inning in. He got the bases loaded, but he worked out of it, got a strikeout, pop up to Cody, and the inning was over. And then Hudson came in, he did great. Sangrani came in, he did really well. So right now we're at the top of the 8th. The Dodgers are still only up by 1. But so far everyone's doing their job. We could definitely use offense a little bit more. They're still really struggling. But I mean, right now we just got to take what we can get, and hopefully the more we become positive about it, the better. But so I'm not going to actually get the churro dog tonight. I swear, promise, I will get it tomorrow. My friend and her husband actually ended up buying me food. I got the nachos, and so ended up being too full. Nachos were bomb, had those last time, but I'll get the churro dog tomorrow, promise. But we've got 6 more outs that we need the bullpen to shut this down, and I'm sure we'll see Kenley up soon as long as we can get through this. Hopefully we can add another run. If not, we've got to, I don't know, got to figure something out, but I don't care what, just come out with the win tonight. So hopefully when I am recording next, it'll be to celebrate a win. So 6 more outs, guys. We got this. Wow. That's all I can say. Like, I don't even know. I'm so happy right now after that win. It's been too many games without a win and feeling good about it, and it wasn't the best of games. The offense really didn't do much that impressive. They hit into a few double plays at key moments, but the thing is they got the job done, and they got the insurance run when they needed to, and luckily that's what actually helped the Dodgers get the win, with Jansen giving up that run in the ninth. He was a little bit stressful with the last after he gave up that hit to Dyson, because Dyson's fast as hell. But man, that game felt so good. I'm on 3.5 hours of sleep right now, and have way too much energy because I'm just pumped about that game. It's a big deal. If we would have lost that one, I feel like it would have kept going down, but now this builds up the confidence for the bullpen, shows the offense that the bullpen can take care of them if they can help out. We saw a lot of guys come through tonight. Kike, damn, dude. Like, that play at shortstop, if he doesn't make that play, the Dodgers probably lose tonight. Like, that was a hell of a play. And so in seeing that 2 days after we lose Seager is huge. So it feels good to get that win because they needed it. I think now they're only 7 games back. If they can take the win tomorrow, there'll be 6 games, going to Mexico to play the Padres for 3. And then the Astros are coming to Arizona this weekend. So if we can pull out a win tomorrow and be 6 games back, there's a chance by the end of the weekend we could be 3 or 4 games back from first place. So big win today. There's a good amount of Dodger fans. Everybody was super happy after the win, and it felt good, I think, as a whole for Dodger fans to feel like we can trust our team again and things are going to go the right way. Unfortunately, from what I'm reading, it looks like Ryu's not in a good place with his hamstring. He said it doesn't feel good. Roberts is apparently saying he's going to be out a while, so that's huge for us. He's been one of our most consistent pitchers all year, and now he might be out. And we keep losing people, and it sucks because it's like, if we're going to lose a player, can we at least get one back first? But they keep falling off. So luckily we've got Wood tomorrow, then it should be Maeda or Walker Friday and Saturday, and then Hill on Sunday. So they've got some time to figure out before the game on Tuesday who they want to take Ryu's position if the MRI comes out. Unfortunate tomorrow for the Dodgers. But I don't know. I feel pretty good tonight. I hope everyone else does. It was a fun game. It was a fun environment. Didn't feel as tense tonight as it usually does, I feel like, at Chase Field. There were the moments you could tell Diamondback fans weren't happy, but I mean, it is what it is. They never are when we're here. But yeah, let's do it again tomorrow. I don't know what we did today that turned this around. We're all superstitious, but let's do it. Let's be back here tomorrow. We got a 12:40 game. I'll be here around 11 o'clock, and let's take home that win, or let's tie this series up and go into Mexico feeling good about our boys. So hope you guys enjoyed the game, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys.